Utkal Sahu 846 present. 846. 832. 830. Soham Patra 831.
Present, ma'am.
Satyam 824.
Present, ma'am.
817. Rishabh present.
Ma'am, Chakravarti na?
Chakravarti present.
No, ma'am.
815. Rana Jay
Present, ma'am.
absent. Present. 812. Priyam
Present, ma'am.
Neha 807. 807. Neha Banerjee sorry Bajpayee.
Ma'am, वो offline में है.
Neha has come. 799. Ritik 799. Ritik absent. Hitesh 798.
Present, ma'am.
Chabi 792. Chabi absent. Chetna 791.
Present, ma'am.
Chaman Kumar 789.
Present, ma'am.
Dipanjan 853.
Present, ma'am.
Abhijit Anand 854.
Present, ma'am.
Anand Gupta 859.
Present, ma'am.
Akash Acharya 857.
Present, ma'am.
859. Anant
Present, ma'am.
860. Ananya Chaudhary.
Present, ma'am.
Anika 64.
Present, ma'am.
67. 67. Arnav.
Present, ma'am.
68. 68. Arya.
Present, ma'am.
Ashish 872.
Present, ma'am.
875. Vaishnavi absent. Bhavya 76.
Present, ma'am.
Let me share my screen. See, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So last class I had not told you the statement of the superposition theorem. You just write down the statement of the superposition theorem. So here I will ask you one question, that where you cannot apply superposition theorem. Tell me where you cannot apply superposition theorem. You cannot apply superposition theorem
if there would be only one EMF source.
Yes,
Current source.
Very good. No, if there is only one source, it may be a voltage source, it may be a current source. Okay. So in a network of linear resistance, the resistance are linear element, already I have discussed. So in a network of linear resistance containing more than one sources of EMF, more than one sources of EMF, more than one sources of EMF. Where you will not be able to understand my handwriting, please tell me, I will detect. So more than one sources of EMF, the current which flows at any point, is the sum of all the currents, sum of all the currents which would flow at that point, which would flow at that point, you have to find out the current in that point only. Okay, flow at that point. If each sources of EMF were considered separately, you have to take into consideration the sources separately. Okay, separately, and all other sources, what you have to do to all other sources? Roll 853, tell me. 853, tell. 853, roll 853, give in attendance and left. 791, tell. Roll 791. 791?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All other sources, what you have to do?
Ma'am, we have to deactivate them.
Yes, very good. So all other sources of EMF, replaced for the time being, by resistances equal to their which resistance? Roll number 824. Which resistance?
Adjacent.
Internal.
Internal resistance.
Internal resistance. Okay. This is the statement. So here I have told you that they are replaced by their time being resistance equal to their internal resistance. That means if we are taking a sources of EMF as an ideal one, then the internal resistance is 0 for a voltage source, and if it is an ideal current source, it will be infinite. Am I clear? All theorem is clear. Tell me yes or no.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So I will give you another problem. Only one problem. What I have remembered, I have done only one problem, right?
Can you please hold it up?
Yes, right. So another problem, those who have written the statement, you do the problem and we'll do little quick. Okay, simple problem I have given you. Another problem we'll also do, and we will then move to another theorem. So this is a current source. This is, you take this as 4 ampere, take this as 5 ohm, take this as 15 ohm, this one as 10 ohm, and this one is 1 ohm, and this one is 2 volt. Okay, this is 2 volt, this is 1 ohm. You just see the network and tell me how to proceed it. Aryak, are you there? Aryak?
Yes, ma'am.
Arnav? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Arnav?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
64.
No.
You are there. Okay. Ananya, are you there? Ananya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You understood, Ananya? Ananya,
Yes, ma'am.
you understood? Okay. Akash, you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
You understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Or So how to do it? Tell me, what are the position? First, what you have to do? How many sources of EMF? How many sources of EMF are there?
Two, ma'am.
Two.
So,
Ma'am.
Two, ma'am.
two sources of EMF.
Yes,
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how many circuits you have to draw?
Ma'am, two.
Two.
Two circuits.
So one thing, listen. While using superposition theorem, drawing circuit, taking individually, all of you mute yourself. Drawing circuit individually, taking one sources of EMF at a time. That circuit is very important. If you have drawn the circuit, you will get maximum marks. You will get in that drawing the circuit. Okay, wherever you have, suppose you have done somewhere wrong in solving, that is okay. But you have to draw, if you are applying superposition theorem, there are n number of sources. You have to draw n number of circuit, taking one source of EMF at a time. Am I clear to all of you? Got it, all of you?
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
So now what I will do in another way, sir, there are different ways. It's not that whatever the method I am following, you will follow that method. Not necessarily. You do it in your own process. While solving any problem, don't see the process of the example. If you are solving an example problem, don't see the example method. Okay, you just note down the circuit. Okay, draw the circuit from the book. Okay, don't see the procedure of the example. If you are solving an example problem, do it in your own process. Just check the answer whether it is correct or not. Okay, see wherever it is not correct. You show me, you send me personally that I have done in this method where I have got the wrong. Okay, you send me personally. I will check where you have done the wrong. Don't apply the whole same procedure. Okay, and don't see the example problem and think yes, yeah, this is understood. What I am doing, you are telling yes, I have understood. We can do no. You take your own circuit, you solve it. Where you are having a doubt, you tell me. Am I clear to all of you? Okay, while solving only, your concept will be more clear. Now here what I will do it is, I will suppose now use the source conversion. You have for a long time you have read about the source conversion. I will use now source conversion. I can apply source conversion here. Tell me yes or no. Yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what I will do it is, I will do a source conversion. See simply how I am solving it, then I will give you some problem. Okay. Now here source conversion I have done it. My current direction is upward, so my polarity will be upward. So what will be this voltage source value? What will be the voltage or others? Others, what will be the voltage source? Current is this much. What will be the voltage source? Tell me.
6.
Others, Anurag.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, what will be the voltage? Current is this much, resistance is this much. What will be this voltage?
Ma'am.
Source conversion forgotten? Forget नहीं चलेगा, पढ़ाई करना पड़ेगा. Vivesh, Vivesh is absent or what?
I'm present.
हाँ बोलो विवेश. वोल्टेज कितना होगा? करंट इतना है, रेजिस्टेंस करंट इज दिस मच, रेजिस्टेंस इज दिस मच. व्हाट विल बी द सोर्स कन्वर्शन दिस वोल्टेज सोर्स? Vivesh, you understood or not in the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why you are unable to answer?
6 volt.
How much is 6 volt? How is 6 volt? Rishabh, tell me. 818. Voltage this much, current this much, resistance this much. What will be the voltage? Rishabh, are you present?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell quickly. You are on. We are wasting time. What will be the voltage here?
6, ma'am. 160.
What? 6 voltage with the current into resistance.
6.
हाँ?
60.
60.
तुम लोग ना सब मार पड़ेगा और कुछ नहीं. Higher.
60.
मैम
60
60
मैम
होगा
इक्वल टू हायर
60
and
फुल
15
हायर
into 4
818
15 into
क्या
4
कर रहे हो? हाँ,
जी
ये
मैम
सब
15 into 4
इतने जन को तुम लोग मैं पूछ रहे हो, कोई आंसर नहीं बोल रहे. I will teach and I will leave on there. Why will ask so many questions and leave? A simple problem. Current इतना है, voltage इतना है, resistance is this much. What is the voltage? 60 volt. Okay. So how is the resistance? This is 15 ohm. So now what I will do it is I will take individually this one and I will take this one. So two circuit when 2 volt is considered. First I will take 2 volt. Okay. So here 2 volt is considered. Then what I will do? This is 2 volt. This one is 1 ohm. This one is 2 volt. This is, then this voltage source, what I will do? I will just sort it. Okay. Sort it. So this is 15 ohm. This is 5 ohm. This is 10 ohm. Then what I have to do? I will find out what is the equivalent resistance. What is the equivalent resistance? R equivalent will be equal to how much? 15 series with 5. How much? 15 series with 5. In parallel with how much?
10
10.
Parallel with 10. Series with 1.
1
So this will be equal to how much? This will be equal to, I have calculated, this will be equal to 7.67 ohm. Okay. So what will be my current from the battery? So this I will be equal to how much? 2 divided by 7.67.
7.67
So, okay. So this will be equal to 0.26 ampere. Okay. I have done it. I just, I am writing the values. You will check it. Okay. So this is my current. Now this is the current. I need which current? Tell me. What is my question? Question is to find out the current in the 10 ohm resistor. Na? Have I written the question? Find the current in the, okay. Find current in 10 ohm resistance. Okay. So this one you have to find out. So what is my current in the 10 ohm resistance? Then I will find out taking 2 volt at 2 volt. What is the current in the 10 ohm resistance? How I will find it out? Tell me. This is how much current is going? 0.26 ampere is current. I need which current? I need this one. Okay, so here one current is divided here, another current is divided here. So use current divider rule. So what will be your I 10 ohm for this circuit? Tell me. I 10 ohm when I am taking 2 volt, that will be equal to how much? Tell me. Anyone of you can?
0.2
into 5
into 6
Multiply with?
20.
20.
Multiply with 20. Very good. Divided by 20 plus how much?
20 plus 10
10
Very good. Then next is which volt I will take? Which volt I will take? I will take which voltage? Second source is how much? This is equal
60 volt.
to 0.1. Sir. This is then 60 volt I will consider. 60 volt is considered. Okay.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can do it or not? Is it difficult?
no ma'am
Circuit. Any analysis you can use. You have read mesh analysis, nodal analysis. You can use any analysis in order to find out the current in the 10 ohm resistor. So this is my circuit. Circuit you must do taking individually. Oh, sorry. This one I will sort it. Na? This one, first
Yes, ma'am,
one.
sort.
First one I will sort it. Okay. Now I have sort this one. Then what I will do? I will provide which voltage? 60 volt. Ritik, Mahanti, you understood? Ritik is absent. Ritik is absent. 799 is absent. Okay. Chamban Kumar, 789. You understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, any doubt you Any one of you, anybody having any doubt, simple, very, very simple, ask. Don't feel any shy. There is nothing to sigh about. Okay. So here I want the current here. What will be the current? I will find out what is the equivalent resistance. So what is the equivalent resistance? Tell me. R equivalent will be equal to 10 parallel with, this was 10 ohm or 1 ohm?
1
Ma'am,
ohm.
1 ohm.
One on one.
1 parallel with how much? 10.
10.
Then series with
Series with 5.
5. Yeah, another is there, na?
15, ma'am.
15.
5 plus 15.
Plus 15.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be equal to, you check this answer. I am writing the answer. So this one will be equal to 20.9 ohm. This is 20.9 ohm. So what will be my current? Current will be equal to how much? 60 divided by
16 divided by 20.9.
Okay. So this will be equal to 60 divided by 29.9. This will be 2.87 ampere. So 2.87 ampere is coming from here. 2.87. I need which current? Tell me.
10
I
ohm.
need which
Ma'am,
current?
10 ohm.
10 ohm.
10.
So here 2.87 ampere is flowing. So now this 2.87 ampere is flowing in two parts. One part is this one. Another part is where? This one.
1 ohm.
Yes or no? So now what will be my current in the 10 ohm? When I am considering 60 volt, what will be the current? This will be 2.87 multiplied with how much?
1
10 ohm.
1 क्यों होगा?
1
होगा मैम 1
divided by 10 plus 1.
1 by 11
1
1
divided by 1 plus 10. Na?
1 plus
Yes,
10.
ma'am.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. So this will be equal to, you got it? Anybody having doubt, you tell. It is a common. Anyone you can unmute and you can ask where you are having some doubt. Okay. So now what I will do, I will just, so what will be my current in the I10 ohm? Finally, this will
Ma'am,
be
0.26
0.17 plus how much?
0.26.
0.26
0.26. This is what you are getting. This will be equal to
0.43.
0.43.
43
All of you got it or not? Tell me.
yes ma'am
Understood or not?
Yes.
So finally, today I will give you 3 problems. Okay, 3 problems, 3 theorems I have given. You have to solve all the 3 problems with all this. If one problem you take, you use base analysis, nodal analysis, superposition theorem, and you check in all the cases whether you are getting the same answer or not. Understood, all of you? 3 questions and you have to upload it. That
Yes,
is
ma'am.
assignment. That is not activity, that is assignment. 3 problems, 3 theorems you have to apply. 3 analysis.
ma'am mesh nodal
Mesh,
and
nodal
superposition.
and superposition theorem.
Okay ma'am
Okay?
yes ma'am
Okay. And you have to upload it. You have to upload
Ma'am,
it.
what is the
today.
deadline?
Today you upload it. Today you will do and today you will upload. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
ma'am time limit
Time night?
ma'am 12 p.m. ma'am
हाँ 12 PM. तुम लोग आज करना. एक तुम लोग का क्लास खत्म हो जाएगा 2:20 को. खाना खा
नो मैम
करके lunch
प्रैक्टिकल है मैम 6 बजे
मैम 6 बजे तक
6
प्रैक्टिकल भी
बजे
है
प्रैक्टिकल है.
अच्छा ठीक है. 6 बजे तुम 8 बजे करो. 1 hour you will give. Okay?
And 12
उसको
AM.
रिविजन हो जाए. हाँ? नहीं तो कल के अंदर. Tomorrow. By tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
कल के
मैम तो कल के अंदर है
yes ma'am
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
But you will do. हाँ.
Yes, ma'am. You will.
Now come to okay. Now come to Thevenin theorem. Thevenin's theorem. तुम लोग का आज 3 क्लासेस स्टार्टिंग कब हुआ था? 11 o'clock से ना?
यस मैम
yes ma'am 11 से start होता है
So Thevenin's theorem also I am not writing the theorem now. I will read it. I will first explain, then I will put it in the words. Okay. Now one simple problem I am telling you. I will do it in using the Thevenin's theorem. Now suppose I am taking a circuit. Listen all of you. This is very
मैम
important.
स्टेटमेंट के लिए स्पेस छोड़ दें
हाँ क्या हुआ?
स्टेटमेंट के लिए स्पेस छोड़ दें
स्टेटमेंट छोड़ दो. हाँ. राइट डाउन.
मैम थ्योरम का नाम क्या है?
थेवेनिन्स. तो दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है ना. थेवेनिन्स. वो थेवेनिन एक साइंटिस्ट है. थेवेनिन थ्योरम. TH THEVENIN. Okay, Thevenin's theorem. So statement I will not tell you now because you will feel bored. Whatever I will write, you will not understand unnecessarily. You will feel bored. So I will explain the theorem, then I will put it in the words so that you can understand. Okay. So now this is I am taking a circuit like this. All of you understood this is very important theorem. Okay. I am taking a circuit like this. I want to find out what is the current in this particular branch. Let this is IL. Let this one is R1, this is R2, this one is R3, this one is RN. Okay, this is P. Now, how can you solve by using nodal analysis? Yes or no, tell me. Can you solve? I want the current, I want the current IL. Can you find out by using nodal analysis? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes,
in
ma'am.
mesh analysis, you can find it out. No,
Yes,
by
ma'am.
using Thevenin's theorem, how will you find out? Now, coming to the steps. See, Thevenin's theorem also, all the steps are important. Mind it that if you are not getting answer correct, I give very less mark to the answer. Okay, steps you do all the steps properly, there you will get more than 95% mark. Okay, steps should be there. So now coming to the steps. First step is I want to find out the current in this particular branch. Let this branch is your AB branch. So what you have to do it is you have to remove that branch. Remove RL. I need to find out what is your question. Find IL. So I have to remove in which branch I want to find out the current. I will first remove that branch. Am I clear to all of you?
Yes,
Clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Each steps, whoever will not be understand, please on mute and ask. Okay. You in which branch you want to find out the current, you have to first remove that one. I have removed that branch in which I need the current. Okay. Now rest of the circuit I have drawn it. Okay. Now second step is find VThevenin. VThevenin or VOC. Okay, VThevenin is the Thevenin's voltage. It is the Thevenin's voltage. Okay, and what is Thevenin's voltage? I will put everything in the statement, don't worry. Thevenin's voltage is the voltage across those two terminals from where I have removed that particular branch in which I need the current. Am I clear to all of you? Again, I am telling you. VThevenin is the potential difference across those two terminals from where I have removed that branch. Am I clear now? I have to find out what is the potential difference across these 2 points VAB, that is from where I have removed that one. VThevenin C, here I have arbitrarily given this one plus this one minus. You can take this one minus this one plus. Okay, automatically if I am getting a positive answer, then whatever polarity I have assumed, that is correct. If I am getting a negative answer, then whatever the polarity I have assumed, that is opposite. Okay, so no need to worry about the polarity. If it is not, if you don't know the polarity, you do not know which potential is higher, whether A is higher or B is higher, you arbitrarily give the polarity. Automatically you will get a positive answer, or I will get a positive answer, or you will get a negative answer, I will get a positive answer.
Ma'am.
Okay? There will be no change in the magnitude. Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, can you again explain that polarity part?
Polarity, arbitrarily you take any one positive, any one negative according to you. Okay, arbitrarily you take any one positive, automatically you will get a positive. If you are getting a positive answer, then whatever you have assumed, that is correct. If you are getting a negative, that means whatever the polarity you have assumed, that is opposite. Okay, clear? Who was asking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now you have to find out the VThevenin. Now tell me what is VThevenin? Tell.
Can you explain the second step?
Second step is find out VThevenin, potential difference across those 2 points from where you have removed that particular branch in which you need the current. Am I clear now? Who was asking?
Ma'am, then what is VOC?
VOC or VThevenin same, or I have written VThevenin or VOC same. Okay, VOC or VThevenin is the Thevenin's voltage, or we call it as open circuit voltage also. Okay, clear? Now what is the procedure for finding out the VThevenin? Clear? Now tell me what is the potential. I need the VThevenin. What is my potential? What is the potential difference across VAB? So this one, can I write down this, the potential difference across these 2 points is equal to the potential difference across these 2 points? Yes or no? Tell me. Yellow, I have made it. Yes or no? Because no current is there. No current is there here. Understand all of you here. Current is equal to 0. So the potential of this point is equal to the potential of this point. Am I clear now? Am I clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone having doubt, you tell me. Okay. Don't feel shy. So what is the current here? I can find out what is the current. Current is equal to how much? V divided by how much? R1 plus R2, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So can I write down V Thevenin is equal to I into R2? Am I correct or not? Potential difference across these 2 points is equal to this much. So I can find out V Thevenin. You find out any analysis. You use Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's voltage law, mesh analysis, nodal analysis, any of the analysis you have read, you can find it out. Yes or no? You can use nodal analysis, you can find it out, the potential of this point. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So there are different analysis, you can find it out. Now come to the third one. Third step is find Thevenin's resistance. Find Thevenin's resistance. Okay, Thevenin's resistance is denoted as RTH. Okay, what is Thevenin's resistance? In order to find out Thevenin's resistance, what you have to do, you will deactivate all the energy sources in the circuit. Okay, you have to deactivate all the energy sources. What is my circuit? My circuit was, this was the voltage source, this is one resistance, this was another resistance, this is another resistance. This was my circuit. I have already removed the branch. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So while finding out, I'll put it in the statement, don't worry. So while finding the Thevenin's resistance, what you have to do, you have to deactivate the energy sources. I have told you how to deactivate the energy sources. If there is a voltage source, then what you have to do? What you have to do? You have to just sort it. Okay. If there is a current source, you have to open circuit it. Okay, because no internal resistance is given implies that these voltage and current source are all ideal one. And usually in the questions, ideal voltage source and ideal current source will be given to you. Okay, so here I have just sorted the voltage source because you have to deactivate all the energy sources in the circuit while finding out the Thevenin's resistance. And you have to look from those 2 terminals from where you have removed the RL. You have to look back into those 2 terminals from where you removed the load resistance RL, or you have removed that branch in which you need to find out the current. Okay, so I have to see looking back into those 2 terminals, what is the equivalent resistance of the circuit? That is my Thevenin's resistance. Am I clear to all of you? Am I clear to all of you? Okay, so what is my resistance? All of you, I am asking, any doubt? I have taken this one R3, this one R2. So I have to look back into those 2 terminals from where I have removed the load resistance, and I have to deactivate all the energy sources in the circuit. So what is my Thevenin's resistance? Thevenin's resistance will be equal to how much? These 2 are connected in parallel, connected in series. Yes or no? So can I write down R1 connected parallel to R3 and in series with R2. Am I clear or not? All of
Yes,
you
ma'am.
understood how to find out
Yes,
Thevenin's
ma'am.
resistance? Phase resistance is
Yes,
clear?
ma'am.
I'm not getting a response from girl students. Girls,
Yes.
please tell. If
Yes,
you
ma'am.
don't feel shy, all of you.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now you have found out the Thevenin's resistance. Now coming to the fourth step. Fourth step is you have to draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Fourth step is you have to draw Thevenin's equivalent circuit. And what is Thevenin's equivalent circuit? Thevenin's equivalent circuit, it is a voltage source with a series resistance. Voltage source with which resistance? Series resistance. It is the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Am I clear? Now, I will draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit with a voltage source with a series resistance. This is my Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Okay, where the value of the voltage source will be equal to the Thevenin's voltage or open circuit voltage, and the value of the series resistance is your Thevenin's resistance. So this is my Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Am I clear? Suprasad, are you clear?
मैम एक
This
बार
is
नहीं मैम
मैम ये
फिर से
फोर्थ वाला फिर से
बात
समझा दीजिएगा
Yes,
थोड़ा.
ma'am.
हाँ ठीक है समझ गए. You have to draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. What is Thevenin's equivalent circuit? Thevenin's equivalent circuit, it is a, I have written here what is Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Thevenin's equivalent circuit is a voltage source with a series resistance. Where the value of the voltage source is your Thevenin's voltage. You have already calculated the Thevenin's voltage. And the value of the series resistance is what? It's the Thevenin's resistance. Am I clear now? Am I clear now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Or any doubt, tell me. You
Yes, ma'am.
have to
Yeah.
draw a voltage source with a series resistance. Where the value of the voltage source is your Thevenin's voltage, you have calculated. Value of the series resistance is your Thevenin's resistance. Clear? Now are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Yes,
now
ma'am.
coming to the
And-
fifth step is,
मैम
fifth step, tell.
मैम ये जो फोर्थ वाला में थेवेनिन्स वोल्टेज है वो तो वोल्टेज दिया रहेगा ना मैम.
वोल्टेज you have found it out ना, दिया नहीं रहेगा. ये तुम्हारा Thevenin's voltage है, where you have calculated in the second step. In the second step you have calculated ना Thevenin's voltage.
यस मैम.
दिया नहीं रहेगा. ये voltage source different है.
ओके मैम.
Is voltage. Understood? ये voltage source and the Thevenin's voltage source तो different है ना.
यस
Got it?
मैम
tell.
मेरे को थोड़ा थर्ड वाला स्टेप मैम फिर से एक बार बोल कुछ समझ में नहीं
Third वाला कौन सा वाला? Thevenin's resistance.
यस मैम.
Thevenin's resistance is the equivalent resistance looking back into those two terminals from where you have removed the load resistance array. You have removed from here, so you have to look into those two terminals to the circuit. You have to see the circuit from those two terminals. What is the equivalent resistance of the circuit? Thevenin's resistance is nothing but the equivalent resistance of the circuit, but you have to see from those two terminals from where you have removed the load resistance. Am I clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Who was asking? Suprasad?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood now? Okay,
Yes,
I will
ma'am.
do problems, don't worry. So now coming to the last step. Last step is you have drawn now the circuit, Thevenin's equivalent circuit. You have to insert the load resistance, insert RL. Which branch you need to find out the current? What you have to do? You have to insert the RL. In which circuit? Thevenin's equivalent circuit. I have already the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. I have this circuit, voltage source with a series resistance. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, and what I have to do? I will just insert the load resistance RL, which I have removed it in the first step. Understood? This is my
Yes, ma'am.
V Thevenin. This is R Thevenin. This is which one? RL. Okay. So what is my current? I need which current? I need current IL. So IL is equal to how much? What is the value of IL here in the circuit? It is to V Thevenin divided by R Thevenin plus RL.
plus RL.
Okay. always the load current, always, listen, one thing, very important thing I'm telling you, always the current in a branch which you need to find out by using Thevenin's theorem is always equal to V Thevenin divided by R Thevenin plus RL, where V Thevenin is the open circuit voltage, that is the voltage across those two terminals from where you have removed that branch, particular branch. And R Thevenin is, already I have told you, that is the equivalent resistance of the network looking from those two terminals from where you have removed that particular branch while deactivating all the energy sources. Am I clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Amish, clear? Amish?
Ma'am, the value of RL would be given in first, no?
RL तो है ना, RL सुनो, RL तुम्हारा जिस ब्रांच में तुमको करंट चाहिए,
Yes, ma'am.
RL will be given, RL, R1, R2, this is the circuit, na? These values will be given to you, these values will be known to you, okay? ये RL why I have removed, because इसी ब्रांच में मुझे करंट चाहिए, तो इसको पहले रिमूव करना है।
अच्छा मैम, जिस ब्रांच को हमें करना होगा उसी को RL लेके निकालना है। जिस ब्रांच में मुझे निकालना, सपोज आई वांट टू फाइंड आउट द करंट इन दिस वन, then I have to remove this one, this branch I have to remove. Which branch what is your aim? You want to find out the current in a particular branch, that branch you have to remove it first. Understood?
Ma'am, if we have to find ith.
Yeah, tell. You have to find out.
If we have ith, ma'am, ith one instead of il.
Again, tell, I'm unable to see.
Ma'am, instead of IL, we have to find ith, then same process we will do.
You have to find out
TH,
ma'am.
I Thevenin.
I Thevenin कहाँ आ गया? I Thevenin कुछ है नहीं. I Thevenin कुछ है नहीं. There is no term of I Thevenin. किस ब्रांच में? ये तुम्हारा circuit is given this one. Which branch you need the current? You tell me. I will tell you.
मैम वो पूछ रहा मैम, जैसे थेवेनिन वोल्टेज है वैसे थेवेनिन करंट भी तो होगा वैसे।
करंट
नहीं, थेवेनिन करंट कुछ है ही नहीं, थेवेनिन करंट का टर्म कुछ नहीं है, ओके? थेवेनिन्स वोल्टेज, थेवेनिन्स रेजिस्टेंस, थेवेनिन्स करंट कुछ नहीं है, ठीक है?
ओके, यस।
नाउ आई एम गिविंग
प्रॉब्लम करके दिखा रही।
हाँ, एग्जांपल करूंगी, क्यों नहीं करूंगी? एग्जांपल जितना
मैम वो स्टेप्स मैम लिखवा देती है,
सब स्टेप्स लिख दूंगी, सब जो कल जो स्टेटमेंट लिख, आई विल टेल यू ना, देयर आई विल टेल यू एवरी स्टेप्स, डोंट वरी।
ओके मैम,
ओके, number of problems I will do, you will tell me any number of problems I will do, I will take extra class and I can do problems, okay? Don't worry about problems, just you have to use keep your calculator with you, and so that as quickly as possible you will do problems. I will do number of problems. I have a simple circuit I am taking you here. This is 10 ohm, 4 ohm, this is 5 ohm, this one take it as 15 volt, this one take it as 6 volt. You find out what is the current in, take it as 4 ohm, find the current in the, you have to find out the current in the 4 ohm, I4 ohm, using Thevenin's theorem. Tell me, first step what I have to do. I will do it, you see the steps.
First we have to remove that 4 ohm RL.
First step 1, first what I will do, I will just remove that particular branch. I need the current. I need the current in the 4 ohm. तो उसको पहले मुझे remove करना है. First I will remove it. Then rest of the circuit I will keep it. This is 6 volt. This is 5 ohm. This is 10 ohm. This is 15. All of you understood step 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I will write down here as V Thevenin. I do not know whether this is positive, this is negative. I have to assign the polarity according to my wish. According to your wish, you assign. Okay, left one positive रखो, right one positive रखो, right one negative रखो, left one positive रखो. हाँ बोलो, कोई पूछ रहा था?
And how to identify that RL?
RL एक क्वेश्चन में दिया है ना, क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है ना, I need the current in 4 ohm ना, that branch which I need the current, I have to remove
Okay,
that one.
understood.
Okay. So now next what I have to do? Next what I have to do? Tell me. What is my
Ma'am,
second step?
Ma'am, find
And
VT.
VTH.
VTH.
Thevenin voltage.
Thevenin voltage.
Thevenin's voltage, ये simple circuit है. You can use any of the analysis and you can find it out. How I will find out? Tell me. अच्छा. How I will find out? This is simple or not? You can find it out of VThevenin or not? Tell me. You can find out the VThevenin or not? Tell me. यहाँ तुम लोग बैठ जाओगे, सोचोगे कैसे मैडम बोल दिए हैं. This is plus
जो
minus.
current law,
Current.
Current.
पहले I can find out the current. Current is how much? 15 divided by 15. How much it is?
Divided by
1 ampere.
Check करना. Check करना. I am also calculating. I don't have calculator. I am also calculating. You check. 1 ampere is the current flowing here. So now what I will do? Now I will use Kirchhoff's voltage law here. Understood or not? After knowing the current, I will use Kirchhoff's voltage law. What is? I will start from this point. I will end at this point. So what is Kirchhoff's voltage law? Voltage law, it is minus V Thevenin. Am I correct or not? I will start from this point and I will move in this point. Minus V Thevenin, this is my unknown. Then minus 6. Then I am traveling opposite to this current which is flowing 1 ampere. 1 ampere. Then it will be equal to how much? Plus 5 into
Plus 5.
1 is equal to 0. All of you understood this equation or not? Tell me.
Yes.
All of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? So now what is my V Thevenin?
Minus
V Thevenin
one.
is equal to minus 1 or
Minus
what?
1.
minus one.
Minus.
Minus 1.
See, यहाँ पर देखो, just want to listen. यहाँ I have taken this one positive, this one negative. Suppose you would have taken this one negative, this one positive, then you would have got plus 1.
Plus 1. Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? So automatically I am getting a minus sign. Just wait. I am getting a minus sign implies that whatever I have assumed, my assumption is opposite to whatever actually the current is flowing or whatever actually the polarity is. Am I clear now? Okay, so don't worry about the polarity. Automatically you will get a positive or negative sign after. Yes, somebody was asking. Tell me now.
Ma'am, how can we apply KVL in this circuit because it is open? I is 0 है.
I
KVL can all.
the potential difference. See, this is a closed circuit. There is a potential difference here. Here I putting a battery here. It is a source, like there is some potential difference, right? It is a closed.
Yeah.
There is some potential difference. There is some potential difference in here. Understood?
Ma'am, but in the previous one in which you were
Some
giving
of the
this
voltage.
example.
Huh.
In the previous one, you were giving the example where you said that I is equal to 0 because the circuit is open. So we consider voltage as same as an
zero. Listen. I is 0 in which path? In which path I have taken I is equal to 0? यहाँ पर current जो आ रहा है ना, source से current from the source the current is flowing. Now the current cannot flow in this path, right? Current will not flow in this path. Why? Because the circuit is open. Circuit is open.
Exactly what I'm saying. If the circuit is open, how we can apply KVL? That is
Circuit
what
is open. No. See, in this case, here you see, where is my circuit? आ गया मेरा circuit, right? See, in this case, no current will flow here. Got it? See, here I have opened the circuit. Now same thing here. No current is flowing in the circuit. No current is flowing in the circuit. Have I taken any current here? Tell me. But current will flow in this path, right? Current will
only
flow in
5
this
ohm.
branch. In the 5 ohm, current will definitely flow because the current has got the closed path. Right? Here I have taken sum of the voltages will be equal to 0. Here what exactly I have done in the first circuit, same thing I am doing in the second circuit. First circuit, what? Have I taken any current? I have taken the voltage. Understood?
Yes,
You got it or not? Here no current is flowing here. So I am applying Kirchhoff's voltage law here also. What is I into R2? I is flowing in this resistance. Okay, sum of the voltages will be equal to 0. In that second case also no current is flowing. Got it? Now who is asking?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now what you have to do? Yes. Here also the current is not flowing. So here what I have done, I have taken the Kirchhoff's voltage law and I have found out the equation. Okay. So here it is my what was where? कहाँ चला गया मेरा सर्किट?
मैम सर्किट में मिट गया.
आना चाहिए तो कंट्रोल Z मार दी. Okay. So this one was the 6 volt battery, and this is what was my equation? Minus V Thevenin minus 6 this one.
Plus
okay. Now what is my step 3? Tell me.
Ma'am, find Thevenin resistance.
Step 3 is Thevenin's resistance. So what I will do in order to find out the Thevenin's resistance? What I will do? Tell me. This is my circuit. I will deactivate all the sources. Okay. I will deactivate all the sources. My circuit now becomes like this. Okay. I have deactivated this energy source. How many sources were there? 2, no? There is another source. So I will look into those 2 terminals. What is the equivalent resistance? So these 2 resistance are connected in. This one is 10 ohm. This one is 5 ohm. What is my RThevenin? Tell me. RThevenin is
15.
15 कैसे हो
10
गया?
parallel to 5.
अरे ये A और C पॉइंट तो इक्वल है ना, ये तो पूरा शॉर्ट है.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ? और ये B पॉइंट है. B और C के बीच क्या है? A is equal to C ना?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
how
ma'am.
much it is? 10 parallel with 5.
Two.
This is my this is 50 divided by how much? 50. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So यहाँ पर 98% work is over now. ये दोनों
Excuse me, ma'am.
चीज this 10.
Could you please explain this step once again?
Which one? Step 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Step 3, you see, you need to find out the RThevenin. What is the equivalent resistance of the circuit? If you are looking from here, what is the equivalent resistance? These 2 are connected in parallel. I have written here, A is equal to this point is totally short. Right? This
Yes,
point
ma'am.
is totally short. So B in between B and C, I can write down this one 10 ohm and this one 5 ohm. Right?
Hmm.
Got it or not?
Yes,
Huh?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I can drop this one, right? Am I clear now?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So here, what I have done, what was I doing? Yes. Now what is my next step? Step 4. What is my step 4?
Then Thevenin's equivalent circuit we have to.
Step 4. I will draw simple voltage, simple resistance. What is my this one? This is 50 divided by
50 by
15 ohm. What is this one? This is your
plug 1.
minus 6 volt. Okay. Minus.
Minus 6.
Suno. Minus 6
What?
implies what? Suno. Minus 6 implies what? I have taken assumption, this one V Thevenin. Now V Thevenin I have got minus. Minus implies that what? This polarity is reversed, right? Right.
minus 1 है.
Ma'am, minus 1 we have got.
Oh, sorry. Minus 1 you have got. I got it. So that means what? Minus means what? On upper one is, lower one is having higher potential, right? Got it or not?
Yeah,
What
ma'am.
is
Just
the
to
Yes, ma'am,
change
got
the
it.
polarity.
Polarity will be reversed. So here I can write down 1 volt. Instead of writing, if I am taking this one positive, this one negative, then I have to write down minus 1. If I am taking this one negative, this one positive, then I will write down which volt? 1 volt. Understood all of you?
Yes,
or not? Okay. That means my current is flowing in the opposite direction. Okay. So now what is my last step? What is my last step?
Insert RL.
Connect the
Step 5. Step 5 is what
Insert
I will
RL.
do? I will just add the resistance in which I need the current. This is how much resistance it was? This is 50 divided by 15. This is minus 1 volt.
मैम
हाँ,
1 ना मैम 1 वोल्ट ना वे
Four.
बिकॉज वो बैटरी
4 volt.
4 ohm.
4 ohm. Okay.
मैम वो
So what
वोल्टेज 1
is?
हो जाएगा
मैम उधर वोल्टेज 1
Yes, yes. So now what is my current? What is my current in the 4 ohm? IL, that is equal to I4 ohm, that is 1 divided by how much? 50 divided by 15 plus 4.
यस मैम
This is my
Yes,
answer.
ma'am.
इसको ये प्रॉब्लम को रखो. दिस प्रॉब्लम सुनो, एक प्रॉब्लम ले लेना. वन प्रॉब्लम यू टेक. ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम लेने का जरूरत नहीं. वन प्रॉब्लम यू हो नो, यू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम. This problem by using two sources hai. You solve this problem by using mesh analysis, by using nodal analysis, by using Thevenin's superposition theorem. Check whether you are getting the same answer or not. यहाँ पर तुम्हारा प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगा. प्रैक्टिस करो, जितना प्रॉब्लम्स प्रैक्टिस करो हो जाएगा. समझ में है?
यस मैम
Got it? Okay.
यस मैम
All of you understood? Now three problems
ma'am.
I will give you. Three problems I will give you, excluding Thevenin's theorem. Thevenin's theorem, I will give more problems to practice. Tomorrow I will do more problems. But by tomorrow you will do three problems using three analysis and solve. Check whether you are getting the same answer or not. Okay, all of you?
यस मैम
Clear? Any doubt with this? You tell me.
नो मैम
हाँ मैम
Same students. ये rest answer me. Difficult
Yes,
लग रहा है?
No, ma'am.
नो मैम
Difficult.
नो मैम
कुछ भी नहीं लगा. बहुत interesting है. DC circuit you when you will solve ना, this is very interesting. तुमको और interesting. वो coding में सिर्फ तुम लोग. Kartika Patel, are you there? 801. 801. Pritish, are you there? 801 is absent.
यस मैम
I have told repeatedly that if you are remaining absent, you should inform. No one is informing. Today they will tell me. 779, Assis, are you there?
यस मैम आई एम देयर
Okay, very good, very good. 7A, Aryan is there. Anwe, 775, Anwe, are you there?
यस मैम
765, are you there? 765, absent.
No, I'm present.
765 present.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Sold.
Utkarsh,
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you there? Okay,
Yes,
very good. Chalo. Samriddhi, you understood? Samriddhi, Satya Prakash.
Yes, ma'am.
यस
Yes, ma'am.